Studio 19.
What's going on, YouTube? I'm your host Saiku, and in today's video I'm going to give you the #1 secret to color grading. Now, as a disclaimer, I'm nowhere near a professional colorist, but I do have eyes and I see patterns. There's a commonality between what's bad versus what's good, and in this video I'm just giving my opinion on what I think is the #1 secret to color grading. So let's get into it. The #1 secret to color grading is lighting. Lighting is the key to a successful color grade. Now you're probably asking, why is that? Well, it's simple. The color cast that you bake into the image will be dynamic due to great lighting. When you add depth to a scene through lighting, you're setting up the color and the color grade to have depth as well. Take a look at this flat image. There's no depth or dimension in this image because the lighting is flat and even. As I place a color grade on this footage, you get nothing more than a flat color grade. The color grade didn't add to this footage, and it brought the quality of the footage down. As a filmmaker, this is the kind of stuff that we want to avoid. So how can we fix this? We can start by lighting the scene. It's that simple. It's almost like great lighting is the key to breathe life into your footage. Color grading is only as good as the footage recorded beforehand. If you have flat and unattractive footage, your color grade will be flat and unattractive as well. Let's look at an example to get a better understanding. In this image, I have two examples. A rectangle with one solid color of gray to represent a flat image, and another rectangle with a gradation of grayscale. When it comes to layers and depth, image number 2 is the winner, and it will give us the best foundation for a cinematic color grade. Next, I'm going to take these same grade charts and add blue over them. When we color grade, this is all we're doing. We're just adding a color cast over our footage that has different light, shadow, and color values. Just like with art, image number 2's grayscale is responsible for giving the effect of 3 dimensions. Just by having these different gradations of light and shadow, we're able to show height, weight, and depth in our footage. Even though you may not be the best colorist, lighting can make okay grading acceptable. Look at these before and after images so you can see what I'm talking about. I overly color graded these images so I can prove a point that great lighting can save your footage when the color grade job is subpar. Footage with great lighting and over-the-top color grades can be passed off as having a unique and stylistic grading choice. Badly lit and flat footage is only going to be bad footage and nothing else. Don't forget that. Well, that's it for this video. Remember that lighting is more important than you think when it comes to giving your projects a cinematic color grade. I've found that when I light scenes very well, I only need to color correct them, and color grading isn't necessary if I choose to keep the natural look of a chosen Canon picture style. You can treat the natural color science and picture styles on Canon cameras like they're film stocks, but I'll save that for another video. Until next time, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Peace.
Studio 19.